And so, and then that kind of coupled with, I read a couple books. One was Mental Toughness for Sport, Dr. James Lauer. It's a really good book, and probably at that time, I was probably reading that book almost daily. There's passages from that book, kind of like a biblical study every day, you know, because he very much was, you have to constantly reframe things. So rather than looking at it like, this sucks, I'm so sore right now, you look at it like, man, my training's working.
That's right.
I'm a little banged up, man. I think this stuff's working.
That's right.
You know, like this new program's working, or you know, he was the first guy that I remember to frame it as, I get to go roll.
Yeah.
I don't have to go roll.
Right.
Like that. Like we're driving down to Bill's or wherever to do some Greco, and like I get to do some Greco. Like this isn't something a lot of people get to do.
That's right.
There's a lot of people that give anything to do this right now. Can't ever forget that. So, you know, I really, from those formative years, always, and I remember, you know, strangely enough, I remember my paternal grandmother saying, like, you don't have to do anything, you get to do stuff. You know, I remember her saying that, like when I was a little kid. I remember, you know, complaining about something, you know, and she had like soybeans, and she always had like the, you know, the Liberty Garden concept thing, and she had grown up in that time, you know, and so she had always had a garden, you know, even like we're living on a farm, she's living on a farm, there's still the family garden, you know, and I remember out there in her garden with her, and you know, picking stuff, and you know, and of course, you know, she's gonna pick up on me, you know, pouting or whatever, you know, and I remember just having a moment of, you know, well, I have to do this, I can't go play with my cars or whatever I wanted to do, you know, and I remember her looking at me going, well, you get to do it, right? You know, there's a lot of people don't have food that they can just readily access, or just come out to their garden and pick. So you get to come out here and pick what we're going to eat for dinner tonight. You get to. You don't have to.